This is Gerald with Gerald's Digital Camera Repair Service. First of all, I'd like to thank you for watching my video on how to repair your digital camera. If you have any questions, please feel free to email us at repair@geraldsdigitalcamera.com. Attention, Gabe Brown. You should only need 3 tools to complete this repair. You'll need a 000 Phillips screwdriver, a standard kitchen butter knife, and a pair of tweezers or needle nose pliers with smooth jaws. Should you run into a problem making this repair, we can repair it. Our prices are reasonable, and all of our repairs come with a 60-day warranty. Now we're ready to go ahead and start taking the camera apart. This is a picture of the side cover on the camera. There are 2 screws that you need to take out. Those little hands are pointing at the ones you need to do. On the opposite side of the camera, there are also another couple of screws that you'll need to take out. One thing to remember is when you take the screws out, lay them on your workbench in the order that they came out. The reason being is sometimes one screw will be longer than the other and you don't want to mess anything up. Now that you have these 4 screws removed, if you'll rotate the camera, you'll see on the bottom of the camera there's 4 more screws that need to be taken out. There'll be actually a total of 8 screws. Once you get the screws out, you want to remove the side covers on the camera. There's 2 of them. There's 1 on each side. They should come off fairly easy. If not, you can use the butter knife to pry them loose. Just make sure you don't scratch anything and you use caution as you pull them out. Now we're ready to take off the back plate. If you will use both hands to lift it up and lift it up gently, it should come off easily. If not, you may have to wiggle it a little bit. This is what it should look like once you've lifted it up above the main body of the camera. We're ready now to separate the back plate with the LCD and option pad from the main body of the camera. Use the butter knife to slide between the 2 plates and just lift it up. It should look just like this once it's been lifted. We're not ready to remove it yet. We're going to reverse. We're going to move to the opposite side of the camera and do something similar to what we just did. We're going to go ahead and put the butter knife there between the back cover plate and the main body and lift it up. Once it's free from the main body of the camera, all we have to do is lift it up and lay it side by side so that the only connections to the 2 parts are the connector cables, and then we'll go ahead and disconnect those. You can see those here in this picture. Use the butter knife to lift up this locking tab. Use caution, it's very thin plastic. You'll see that once it flips up, you'll be able to pull out the connector wire. You can see in this picture the connector wire's been pulled out once you lift it up. The next step is to disconnect the connector cable between the option pad and the circuit board. Use a pair of needle nose pliers to do this. It just pulls out. You don't have to lift anything up. It just pulls automatically out. Keep in mind that when you put this back together again, you're probably going to need those needle nose pliers again. It's sort of difficult to push in, but it will go in. Just takes a little force, and make sure it's straight. This is what the back plate cover looks like. You've got the LCD, the option pad, and of course it's on the frame. So we're going to disassemble this now. Use the butter knife again to separate the LCD from the back plate. Be gentle with it because it's got a cable that goes through it. Once you get it loose, all you have to do is lift it up slightly and you'll see that the cable goes right through the back plate. So make sure that you pull it out evenly and thread that cable back through that back plate so that it comes out and doesn't tear. You shouldn't have any problem. It should come straight out. This is a view showing you what it looks like from underneath the LCD as the cable goes through the back plate cover. Now you've got the old LCD screen separated from the back plate and you're ready to put the other one in. If you need an LCD, let us know. We have them in stock and we can certainly help you out. If you do decide to email us, just make it attention to Gabe Brown, that's Gabe Brown, and he can take care of all your questions.